All right, next game we have on our list is Denver +8. Bovada has them at +8 at Green Bay. And I have this as a push on my board. I don't love this. I think this is too many points to give to a strong defensive team like Denver. The problem with Denver is they're not putting the ball in the end zone. And give some credit to Oakland in week 1, Chicago in week 2. But Green Bay is a tough defense. They're in my top 10 in terms of power rankings to start the year. They're 2-0 now, including a division at-home win against Minnesota, and then a division road game. So they're 2-0 inside the AFC or the NFC North as well. I like Green Bay in this matchup, but when I wrote this score down, and my computer is kind of split, my computer projections are kind of split here. I wrote this game down as Green Bay 24, Denver 16, so 8 points. It's a push. It's a lot of points. I don't love them. I would take this off my board. Brad is on Green Bay. He thinks Green Bay is going to pull it out. I think it's going to be a tougher game than people would admit, but there you go. So we're split on this one. It's our first disagreement of the week. But like I said, I don't really disagree. It's just I don't feel comfortable with 8 points against a strong defensive team like Denver. I think that we'll see how that shakes out. Now, in terms of fantasy sports, I don't love Flacco this week, and I don't love Aaron Rodgers this week. I don't like either quarterback in this game, especially for what you'll have to pay to start Aaron Rodgers. At running back, there's too much of a distribution of carries between Philip Lindsay and Royce Freeman. I don't really like either one of them there. I love Aaron Jones this week, though, and I love that Green Bay is committing to the run there, regardless of their success. But they did a really nice job against Minnesota last week. At receiver, I love Emmanuel Sanders every week. I think he's the best receiver in this game. I have him projected at a 17. Devontae Adams, I love every week as well. I have him projected at a 14, but again, that's more a defensive matchup than anything. I also like Cortland Sutton this week. I think he's going to be kind of an under-the-radar guy. He's more of a daily fantasy sleeper for me. Don't pay too much for him. Don't start him in your fantasy football lineups, but I like him as kind of an off-the-bench kind of guy. Denver's going to have some opportunities, as well as Green Bay with the tight end position. I think both could reach the end zone this week. Noah Fant in Denver, Jimmy Graham in Green Bay. My money would be on Graham to make the end zone more than Fant, because at this point we're seeing a pass distribution in Denver. You're seeing Heuerman and Fant get targets, which I don't love. So if you're talking about fantasy football projections, the touchdown could go to either one of them. I mean, Fant could have 10 catches and no touchdowns, and Heuerman could have 2 touchdowns. You never know what's going to happen with that. My projections and my computer projections will probably be fully calibrated by next week. So, like I said, earning season.